Hey guys, so we're cracking on with the cream blush collection. I've just done powders and I didn't really do too well. I only got rid of 4 potentially. 2 for definite and then 2's kind of on the chopping block. So we're definitely getting rid of these Essence ones. You should have seen that video before this one. It's kind of going to be like a 14-day, maybe even more declutter that I'm doing. So yeah, right, let's start over here. So this Kiko one, I know that I want to get rid of it. I mean, it's so nice, but it's been made with lipstick, so it's not the right formula. I mean, look how pigmented it is. I probably would never get away with wearing that. I might actually try it in the next Shop My Stash. I'm decluttering it, but I might actually try it and see what it looks like. Like my Colourpop one looks like that I've got. No, let's get rid of it. Let's not hold on to things. And it's thick. It's like really thick in consistency. Let me show you how close the Colourpop one is. It's a little bit lighter. This one is in Jellyfish. And if I get rid of that one, I might use Jellyfish more. I've just put loads of blush on it now. So that's the shade there. Isn't it pretty? The reason I've not used it that much is because it's not really my type of shade. It's very red toned. Right, you can see it's a lot pinker than that one. But yeah, we'll keep this one. Another like kind of really quite red one is the Milani Cheek Kiss in Coral Crush, which was also gifted to me by my friend Karen. They're quite similar colours, the Colourpop one and that, they're just different formulas. So we're keeping that as well. I'm not too sure about this Stila convertible one. I think I'm hanging on to it though because of how much it cost. It's in the shade Petunia. I'm not too sure if it's still in date or if it's expired. This one might be going on the chopping block, and maybe I just don't like this formula anymore. I mean, it's quite glowy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the maybe, so I'll put it next to that Kiko one that I'm definitely decluttering, and I think I might try and use that today, and if I don't like it, it's definitely going to go, so that one's probably going to go. Then I've got this Natasha Denona Love Duo. This is so pretty. So we're getting the cream blush and the highlight. It's like a cream to powder. So really it should be in powders, but there's not enough room for it. So that's that one there. So yeah, we're keeping that one. Right, let's do the Made by Mitchell blushes. So we've got this baby pink one here. This one is in Strawberry Cream. So pretty. So that's that. It goes with my Dior blush really nicely. I'm just gonna blend it out a bit. Oh, that's better, isn't it? So that's that, and then we've got Can't Cope with Coral. That was the first one to ever come in the collection of Karen. So that's that one there. And again, that's really pretty. I just wish it would come out with something that's shimmery. I mean, it might have done, but I've obviously not seen it. And then we've got this newer one. I got this in a mystery box. So this one is Ripe Hide, which I don't think I like it as a blush, because it's orange based, but it's more like mustard orange based. Can you see it? It looks better on the lips. I've used it on the lips. It looks better as a lipstick. So I'll try it as a blush. Like, I'll keep it on the chopping block as a blush, and if I don't like it, then I'm going to use it more as a lipstick kind of thing. Then we've got the L'Oreal Infallible. These are really good. I'd love more shades in this. So that's that one there. Then we've got this. So this is let me show you first. So this is the Essence Everlasting Blooms Lip and Cheek Stick. It's okay, but do I just want to keep things that are okay? I want to declutter that one. We've got... Right, let's take these swatches off. Actually, let me swatch these. No, I'll just swatch this PLOUISE one. Because it's similar to the... This one is similar to Strawberry Cream Made by Mitchell. And they come with these horrible sponges on them, so I've taken mine off. So I'll tell you what it looks like. So this one is the one that Michaela kind of used all the time and it went viral eventually. I'd say this one's more pigmented than the Made by Mitchell one. And what's it called? Legally Pink. So there we go. And that's it there. So that's that. We're keeping that. I'm gonna just take these swatches off now. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of a lot. Oh, there's some powder blushes that I've just dyed. Never mind, I'll talk to you then when we do the next drawer of creams. So we've got a couple of Alice in Wonderland sticks. Let's do these. So we've got Mad Hatter. It's cute packaging. So it comes with lip and cheek, but I only use the cheek side. So that's what it looks like. It's really, really nice. I think I like this one the best out of the two. So that's that one, and I'll just swatch the other one. This one's more pink leaning. They're both just called Mad Hatter. And then this, yeah, you can see it's more pink leaning. Quite like them both. I feel like I've used the other one a lot more though. So that's that one. Right, let's do this. So Inglot and Maura Elements Collection, Luminous Rose in the shade Rich Hibiscus. I was going to get rid of this, but I feel like it's kind of gone more emollient. Used to be really, really stiff, but the e.l.f. one was like that, so I feel like a lot of cream blushes are like that in general. Well, not a lot, but sometimes they just need warming up. That one there. Right, then I've got a dupe for one of the Rare Beauty ones. So it's by Primark. It's the PS Cream Blusher in the shade Peach. I wish they'd come out with more shades, but that is absolutely stunning. It's in the shade Peach, but it's more orange leaning. I wouldn't say that's peach at all. I'd say it's orange. So it's a cream to powder. I don't know what the Rare Beauty ones are like because I've not got any. Then from Rare Beauty. So that's that. And then we've just got two to show you from Barry M, which I love both of these. So that's those two there. Let's do some swatches on those, and then I can get the other drawer. So this one is, I'll see if I can find the shade in a minute. It's a peachy shade anyway. Oh, Peach Glow. Go figure. And these ones, it says on the back of the tube, Holiday Skin in a Tube. These dewy blendable tints give a gorgeous flush finish and are infused with aronia berry to protect, vitamin C to brighten, and hyaluronic acid to plump and moisturise for a real life healthy glow. So you could just get away with using these without any makeup really. So that's it there. You can see that it's really, really glowy. And then we've got more of a pinky toned one there, and then that's Summer Rose. They're very sheer, but not sheer as the kind of Flower Beauty ones. Right, I've done more of a swatch on this one than I did on the previous one, but yeah, let me show you. That's Summer Rose there. So we're keeping both those because I really, really do like them. What I should do is take them out of the container, just so we can count them up and see how many I've not got rid of towards the end. Right, let's put that on the bed a second and then get the other drawer, the last drawer. Right, I'll do the powders first, what I didn't do before. So I feel like this one's on the chopping block. I don't want to get rid of it at this point, just purely because I've not used it enough. It's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. I feel like I need to use it a little bit more. Like I said, I did some swatches last night, and it didn't exactly blow me away. But I want to make sure. I mean, no, let's just get rid of it. My mum might like it. Then there's this orange one by XX Revolution. I don't want to get rid of this. This one's called Retro. You're not going to see it, are you? But you can see I barely used it. So I'll give you a swatch of that as well. So that's like that. So we're keeping that one. And then, oh, there's this one as well. So I got this in PI. So this is the Rimmel. It doesn't say what shade it is, but it just looks like that. And I feel like I want to keep it. It's not that old. Like, this shade especially reminds me of NARS Orgasm. So if I get rid of my NARS Orgasm, that's kind of backup for that. So that's the powder blushes. I'll take those off and we can just continue with creams. Right. So I've got the Collection Highlighter Stick, but I use this as blush. It's in the shade Coral Glow. I absolutely love this. So there's no way I can part with it. I don't even think they do this anymore. It's that old. So that's that one. Let's put them out. Then I've got this one as well, and it's so similar. This one is in the shade Blush Shimmer Stick. It's from MUA. You know, and I thought, do I need them both? Because they are quite similar. But if you look, one's definitely darker than the other. That one, I would say, is definitely more peach. That one does have peach in it, but it's a lot sheerer, so I want to keep them both. My nails are breaking so bad. This, I don't know where it came from. Part of me feels like it would be better as a lipstick, but I do want to try it as a blush because it is a blusher and it is quite nice. Let's see how it blends out. Oh, quite nice. Yeah, we'll keep that for now as well. This is one of those Simpsons blushes that they came out with. I think it's called Daydream or something like that. And this one's like really red toned. It's one of the Dewy blushes, I think. Yeah, it is. And I really, really like this formula. And the reason I've took like the sticker off is because I didn't like it. It wasn't the same as the packaging. I don't know why they did that with it, but I think it was meant to make it look like kind of retro, like it was an 80s blush or something, but I didn't like it, so I took it off. Right, so now we've got MUA blushers, so we've got 3, and I feel like if I was to get rid of anything, it would be this one. So it's the MUA Blushed in Peach Puff. It's really, really light, but I could mix it with Tutti Frutti, which I'll show you next. Look how light it is. Right, so that's that one. And then Tutti Frutti, as you can see just here, is slightly darker. It's more orange, I would say. So that's that one, and I wonder what it would be like if I mixed a little bit into the... Yeah, it looks so much better mixed. But do I want to be mixing blushes like that? I don't know. Let's just keep them both for now, and again, like I said, we'll probably get rid of it in the winter. So I keep referring back to winter. I'm probably going to be doing another declutter in December or January, probably December. This one I really do like. It's in the shade Misty Rose. Right, so that one's in the shade Misty Rose. I think this one is the nicest of the 3. Even though I like Tutti Frutti, that's that one there. Right, let's get rid of these off the hand. I'll be glad to have done this because my hands are getting really pink now. Right, so these Flower Beauty ones, I want to keep both of them. I like them both. This one is in the shade Nectar, and like I said, they are really, really sheer. Doesn't look sheer there on the hand, but when they go on the cheeks they are quite sheer. And this one, I'm about halfway done with this. No, this one was the first one I got, I think. It's called Pinched. And what I do is I'll mix them. So that's both of them there. Right, so now we've got the Tower Beauty, and it's in the shade Golden Hour. It's one of the Beach Please blushers. And this is really, really thick as well. Not as thick as the one I made up, but it's quite thick. So that's that shade. One of my favourite blushers is this one by Revolution. It's a super dewy Fake the Flush, and Karen also got me this as well. Quite peach leaning, because that used to be my go-to. Now I'll try anything. So that's that. Then we've got an e.l.f. one. I absolutely love this now, and I would get more of these. This one is in the shade Bahamas. They've got some glowy ones out that I'd like to try. Like with the Maura one and the Inglot one, this used to be so stiff in formula, but it's relaxed a lot since, and it's quite nice now. It's quite emollient, very orange leaning. That's that one there. And then we've just got two left, and they were both gifts as well. One from Amy and one from Naomi. So this is the newest one into my collection. I've never tried anything from LYS before. I've never used this. This is in the shade Grateful. It says it's a satin matte cream blush. So that's the shade that's like mauve toned, I would say. I swatched it yesterday and it looked really, really dark. So I don't really know if this is going to suit my skin tone, but that's it there, all blended out. And then the last one is from Naomi. So it's the Dose of Colours Cream Blush in Warm Peach. Beautiful packaging. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, this one is really emollient too. It's not stiff or anything. That's really pretty too. So it looks like we're only getting rid of two. So how many blushes do I have left? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I've counted the powders in. So there's 30 blushes going in those bottom two drawers. And that might not be forever. It's just... Okay, so this is Editing Andrea. So I stupidly forgot to take all of these blushes out of my Shop My Stash. So what I'm going to do is just give you the overview. So we've got the MUA blush, I think that's in Watermelon. The Sahara Orange, I think I'm going to put that in my lipsticks. I don't like it as a blush. I have used it as lipstick a couple of times. Got the pictures on Instagram, so I'll just show you what it looks like. Cream version of Nars Orgasm. Then we've got a Becca. What is this? Beach Tint. I don't think it's gonna focus. No. Beach Tint. What shade is it? I know it does have a shade. That's in Watermelon as well. Then we've got this Patrick Tar. Do we know her? I'll open them up in a second so you can see it. And then I've got this Revolution. This one's really nice and shimmery. It's one of the Luster blushers in Peach. So what I'll do is I'll open them two up. Obviously I can't do anything with this, and I'll open the lid off that and I'll do swatches so you can see what they look like on my arm. Okay, so this is the Revolution Luster. That's the Patrick Tar Dewy Know Her. I'm going to try and give you swatches. It's really, really tricky. I think that's the best I'm going to do. I'll try and get a photograph in here. So now, let's swatch these. Right, and that's an overview of everything open. Let's see. So, there are the swatches there. Yeah, I'll try and get a better picture than that. But can you see those two red ones down there? So I would say 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. Those two. Do they not just look like the same shade? Hang on. So those two there, they're just, to me, they look like the same shade. And yet, so this one is supposed to be a red tone shade in the shade Watermelon. Doesn't want to focus. Oh, we're getting there. But this, the other one, is supposed to be an orange. So I don't like it, but like when it's on the lips it looks like coral. You'll see it because I've got a couple of pictures of me wearing it as a lipstick, and it goes so nice as a lipstick and lasts forever. It's just like a really nice matte coral orange lipstick, but I don't like it on the cheek, so it's going to be moved to my lip collection when it comes out of the Shop My Stash. All the other blushers aren't going anywhere. I absolutely love these. I feel like this one is, I probably don't have much time with it, so I might keep it in the next Shop My Stash and just try and use it up. I mean, it's not that old, but I don't know how long TK Maxx had it for. So that's all the blushes there. All of those are being kept. Like these ones at the back are being decluttered. All 4. So they're being decluttered. The creams are going to have to go in the bin. I can't give them away. This one, maybe I'll be able to give it to my mum because it's not that old, and the powder I'll be able to give to her. So only 2 are getting kind of decluttered into the bin, really. But yeah, we'll sort that out later. So in total from my collection then, potentially 8 could be going, so that's not too bad, but I do have a lot of blush. I feel like I'll be getting rid of more in the winter. I've got a few more months to decide what I'm going to be putting on the chopping block, so look out for the winter declutter. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really, really do appreciate your time and support. It means the absolute world. Please like, it really does let me know if you like this kind of content. Share and comment. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become part of our little fam. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.